Hello everyone, welcome to the Comic Gamer Movie Show. My name is Deshaun, and today I'm here to give you a review of the movie I recently saw called The Gentleman. Now, The Gentleman is the latest Guy Ritchie movie, and if you ever seen a Guy Ritchie movie like a Snatch or something along those lines, you know Guy Ritchie likes to do it big. The last time I saw Guy Ritchie, the last movie Guy Ritchie actually did, is Aladdin. That's the last Guy Ritchie movie that was made. Guy Ritchie movie that's come out is Aladdin, and the one before that was the King Arthur movie. So with that King Arthur movie with Charlie Hunnam in it. So Guy Ritchie, he's an acquired taste. He's kind of in that Quentin Tarantino. Like when it comes to the dialogue, he's a great dialogue director. He's a great dialogue director. He's the kind of director. He's a lot like Quentin Tarantino, where if you give him the proper talent, they will elevate his already great script, because he's a good script guy. Maybe there are other things he's not the best at, but he's a good script guy, Guy Ritchie. And needless to say, with the cast that he had in this movie, it definitely lived up. First of all, The Gentleman is about a gangster movie about this big time weed marijuana empire that this guy named Mickey Pearson created. Now, Mickey Pearson is an American who was so smart that he was able to get into he was able to get into one of those big colleges in England. I think it was like Preston or something. I'm trying to remember what it was. But he was able to get in one of those schools. And needless to say, he was a self-made millionaire. He started off just selling weed, going to dorm because he knew all these, rich people's kids who needed weed, and he was the hookup for all these rich people's kids, and he grew and he grew and he grew and he grew until he created this massive empire. But that's kind of just backstory. And the current day in the movie, he wants to retire. He wants to get out of the game. He realizes that marijuana will be legalized in Britain. He says, this is what he says, like, marijuana in Britain will be legalized in about, in at least 10 years or so it won't be as profitable, and he's just like, I'd rather just get out of the game now with my shit. I'm gonna sell it to the highest bidder. I'm gonna sell my entire empire to the highest bidder. I'm gonna get out of the game, and I'm gonna go retire, and I'm gonna just go, me and my wife are just gonna go to a countryside and, live out the rest of our days. But obviously, it's a Guy Ritchie movie, and if you really want to have an idea of what most Guy Ritchie movies are, a lot of Guy Ritchie movies are, this is what we plan on doing. At least his original stuff that's not based off of anything this is what we plan on. This is what the main character wants to do, and this is how life says, well, like, not exactly gonna go the way you want it to go. And usually it doesn't end well, but yeah, it's like, this is how the character wants things to go, and how he's like, oh, this would be great, and it ain't gonna go that way at all. Needless to say, insanity ensues. Or does it? Because the movie is an interesting movie. Now, I told you it's a straight-up gangster movie about this guy trying to get out, about this big-time guy trying to get out. And you probably already got the wheels in your head ticking of how these movies gonna go. The kicker is, the movie is told from the perspective of this slimy, degenerate kind of figure, and this guy named Fletcher, who's a reporter for like this big major major tabloid, and he's a great reporter, and he's like a great reporter. Well, reporter/private investigator. He's a great private investigator who's trying to get dirt on Mickey and trying to expose him. And the movie starts off literally with him trying to blackmail one of Mickey's right-hand man with all of this information. So he's trying to get money out of Mickey, and he's like, oh, I've been following you the whole time. But he's telling this story. So the story is being told by an unreliable narrator in Fletcher. So you don't know while you're watching the movie, you don't know what happened and what didn't happen, because it's being told from a guy who you don't know if you should trust his opinion or not. So the movie is told like that. It's told like that, like it's story time. But it's told in a way where you're like, I'm not sure. And like, because Fletcher's sitting down having a conversation with his right-hand man, and every once in a while, Fletcher will go off base and be like, oh, he did this. And then Charlie Hunnam is his right-hand man, is called Ray, and Charlie Hunnam is great in this movie as well. And every once in a while, Charlie Hunnam will stop and just go, nope, that's not how it went. And then they'll cut, and then they'll literally cut and go, okay, this is how it actually went. But he's like, and like he'll do things like that. So it's kind of like unreliable narrator, and like it's one of those movies where the pieces are all in front of you. The pieces are all set up, and you don't quite know exactly where it's going until it all comes together in the end, and you go, that all makes sense. This movie was great. Okay, shouts out to Matthew McConaughey. I don't love Matthew McConaughey, but man, he was great in this movie. He was so good. He was so smooth. He was so calm. And then he played a different kind of gangster because the way he's playing it is, and he says it throughout the movie is, I've done shit that I'm not proud of. But I did those things so I don't have to do them anymore. Because he doesn't kill people. People test him throughout the course of the movie. And the only person he kills is the only time he kills if it is absolutely positively necessary. Like, he's not bloodthirsty. He's not money hungry. He's like, I got mines and I'm okay. You know, I just want to get out. I can just stay. I want to get out and I want to get what I'm worth, but I don't want anything more than what I'm worth or anything less than what I'm worth. He's not hungry. He's like, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. And like, literally, I was just sitting there thinking to myself, and like, when I'm watching the movie, I don't want to spoil anything. Like, I'm just like, he is such a cool ass gangster, man. He just calm, cool, collected. He treats all his people well. He treats the people who work for him well. He looks out for his own. Even when he drops somebody, he looks out for his own. He's understanding. There's a thing in the movie that happens that in any other gangster movie would have went the stereotypical way of him just murdering this person and all the people this person was involved in. But no, he heard this guy out and went, I understand and I believe you. Let's work this out. And they worked it out. It's a mind-blowing thing to see in a gangster movie is some people go, yeah, you made a mistake. It's okay. We'll work it out. Like, I was just like, that's a refreshing thing, but he's just so methodical. But don't test him because he is vicious. He's just the way he plays it is fucking phenomenal. He's just, I'm too old to be hasty, but I'm also too old to be stupid. Like, that's the kind of way he plays. Like, I've been in this game too long to know being hasty leads to nothing but chaos and even worse shit business for me. But don't test me or I will drop you. Like, that's basically the way he is. He's like, he will give you, it depends on what you do. You get the feeling, and he says it, you could literally spit on this man's shoes. He would punch you in the face, but he wouldn't kill you. You know what I mean? He wouldn't kill you. And like, he tries to avoid killing people at all fucking, usually. But he's not soft, and he's smart. He's really, really smart. Even the way he fucking found out, because he's growing like all this weed in Britain, and like, they make a point to like point out the laws in Britain, point out how there are no true trespassing laws in Britain for like normal private property because people can just walk wherever they fucking, he's like, people walk wherever the fuck they want to walk. There's not really any trespassing, things going on in Britain. Sure, you can't go in someone's house, but you can walk on their lawn. So he's like, there's no way you can buy a huge patch of land and grow all this marijuana. And the way he's doing it, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but the way he's growing his marijuana is a fucking unique and made me go, holy shit. That was clever. That was a real clever way. Like, who would have thought of that? Like, I wouldn't have thought of that. And the thing is, you get the feeling none of the people he work with, and the thing is, none of the people he work with directly want to betray him because he's a good dude. He's a good dude. He treats them with respect. If you treat him with respect, he'll treat you with respect. And like I said, Matthew McConaughey and Charlie Hunnam was great as Ray. Like, his right-hand man, his proper right-hand man, wearing his glasses and his suit, and, he calmed down. He was always trying to stay calm. But, he could fly off the handles. But, like, he's trying to stay calm. And he's a great right-hand. Like, maybe that's what, I was telling Seth that. I was like, maybe Charlie Hunnam should just be a supporting actor in movies, because him trying to be a lead didn't work. It hasn't worked out for him yet. But a supporting, he was great in this. Hugh Grant as Fletcher. I gotta just shout out to him. He was as slimy and sleazy as anything. And the last time I saw Hugh Grant as something, and I remembered him, was Paddington 2 as the villain. He was the villain in Paddington 2, and he was weird as fuck. He was great in that too. But man, that guy's slimy. What, dude? I literally, when you hear him, because he's the narrator, when you hear him talking, man, you just feel like you gotta take a bath afterwards, man. He's a slimy son of a bitch, man. But like, I don't want to keep going on and on with this. Everyone was good. The woman who played his wife was good. The woman, the guy who played, there's a character in this movie called Dry Eye. He's played great. I almost forgot Colin Farrell shows up in this movie as I'm not gonna spoil it, but as a character, and he's great. He's funny. He's great. The dialogue is amazing. Great dialogue. It really feels like the dialogue really is. It's snappy. Like that's the best description I have for the dialogue. It's just like if you catch it, it's just witty and it just goes, man. Like I gotta give The Gentleman a 9 out of 9.5. I've been trying to talk myself off of this 9.5, but it was just a blast, man. It was so fun. The cast was great. It was an interesting story. It was a gangster movie told differently, and it was a gangster movie that ended differently, and it was a gangster movie where a gangster wasn't like a moron and just I'm gonna shoot somebody. It's like, no, hold on, boy. I've been in this game for a while. And Matthew McConaughey's just, like I said, the dude is just smoother than fucking silk, man. The dude throughout this whole movie, he's just smooth. He doesn't even raise his voice half the time, man. He's angry, but when he gets angry, he just gets intense, but he doesn't even yell. I was like, how are you intense and not yelling at the same time? How's that even a thing? But I gotta give this movie a 9.5. Like, it's not quite a 10 because I've seen better gangster movies than this. You know, but giving it a 10 would mean that I think this is one of the greatest gangster movies of all time. But I do think, as of right now, this is one of the best movies I have seen in 2020. I love the fuck out of it. I was going to go see Bad Boys for Life, but I decided to go see this because I was like, I could go see Bad Boys for Life with a bunch of other friends anytime I want. But I wanted to see The Gentleman because I didn't know if I had another friend to go see it with. And I'm happy that I did. Thank you guys for joining me on Comic Game Movie Show. Please go check out The Gentleman. Go check out The Gentleman. Good Lord. It was a fantastic fucking movie. There you go, join me on Comic Game Movie Show. Please remember to like, subscribe. See you in the next one.